What's going on, guys? It's your boy Gray Black with a new story from the Reddit entitled Parents by China TKT Teacher. But before we start, go check out the coolest Discord server I know, link in the description. Okay, let's get into the video. So this teacher did a little bit of background. She's all, I teach kindergarten and I have a kid in my class that was very violent, constantly throwing objects at me, other students, throwing chairs, throwing desks, destroying school property, destroying personal property, running out of class, assaulting other students, trying to assault me, jumping off the furniture, and so much more. And that's just the background. And here we go to the real juicy stuff. I had been working with my mom for a while to see if I could get her on board with helping me get to the bottom of the kid's behavior. She came by for one little day and saw us in line as we were heading back to class. As usual, the kid was acting up, running around in the hall, trying to hit other kids. I spoke sternly, not yelling or anything like that, but more of a teacher voice. You stand next in line type response. The following is what she texted me later after I got back from the room. I told her that his behavior was starting again. This is ridiculous. Aren't you talking nicely? Because you weren't. It's not just my kid. It's also your approach. She treated me as if I'd been screaming at him or something. I tried talking to her again and explained that I had tried to be nice, stern, and calming most and more, but not particularly, but the tone of voice that works. I mentioned now that I tried sticker charts, privileges, and having the kid run errands, etc. Nothing worked. The mom wasn't listening, and I still wanted to claim that I needed to talk nicely. That would solve all my problems. I'm sorry, but if I had a pair of scissors flying towards my head and a chair careening towards another student, nice goes out the window. Obviously, the mom always thought that his behaviors were my fault and that her child couldn't be blamed for anything. Well, without going into much detail, let's just say the kid has a diagnosis and the mom is trying to realize that it wasn't her kid's issues, it was something medical. Fun side note, I learned that the psychologist even had issues controlling the kid during the second day of testing. Yet apparently I was not supposed to talk nicely and the kid would stop. She'll never admit to my face but I'm happy knowing that it's not my fault and that she has to deal with her kid for 18 years, or till he's 18. Thanks for... Oh, and yeah, that's just the story, but that's just a Reddit story. Now I'm gonna get into my story. So, I ran into the Karen again, but this time it was at Walmart, and I was wearing a mask, alright? She wasn't affecting me, but I ran into her at Walmart, and yeah, so I went to Walmart, just vibing, looking for stuff that I needed to get, not like food or anything, because, gamer, you get that Monster and chip, no, just kidding, okay, where's I, but, I didn't run into her, but I saw her, and as soon as I saw her arguing with, she has a thing for clerks. She always goes out for clerks. This man was just one of the workers there. She's just yelling at him and yelling. I don't even know what she's yelling at him for. She just said something about stupid. This was in the cleaning aisle section, and there was plenty of toilet paper. But she was screaming at him because apparently he didn't hand her the toilet paper. Because that's what? Wait a minute. This man's getting yelled at because he didn't hand her toilet paper when she's right there and can perfectly grab it. And I see this. I'm like, oh shit. Oh my god. She's here. Why? Why is it that the day that I want to get out of the house and go to Walmart, she has to be there? Why is it that the perfect timing for me to do something somewhat productive is when she's around? So, I have my mask, so she doesn't know what I look like, but she glances at me, and my heart skips, because I'm scared, she's gonna come screaming at me, because she knows who I am. She just looks at me, and then just, she glances at me and glances back. She says, what are you looking at? And I just kind of, walk off into the other aisle, and I'm still hearing this go down, and this man, this clerk, or whatever you want to call him, was just trying to get her to calm down, and her husband was there. She's like, I'll call my husband, he's the police and all of that. Da-da-da, ranting again, calling, you know, everything again. She just keeps ranting. Like, apparently every person she came across she's given them the exact same rant that I had to deal with. So I already felt sympathy for this guy. This poor man was getting the care and talk that I got. But I just heard a bunch of, like, clutter, and I found that she just started, like, picking shit up off the fucking racks and just throwing them at him. And like, I turn the corner and I might peek my head and shit just goes flying everywhere. And I'm just amazed by how triggered this Karen got because she didn't get toilet paper handed to her. And I was just my mind was blown because she was just throwing Lysol wipes and all this other hand sanitizer. Everything she could find on that cleaning aisle was probably on the floor by the end of it before the police officer came in there and fucking took her to the ground and arrested her. And then I kind of laughed when it happened because she was trying to run and she was just like, and then just you hear this giant clutter just, and then you hear like this groan like if she fell. She got tackled, and I was just there amazed at what happened in a matter of fucking 6 minutes at Walmart. So, you know, that was my day. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. I mean, that poor guy had to suffer, but, you know, so did the Karen when she got basically choke slammed to the fucking floor, which was perfectly done by the police officer. Sure, I can't say I approve violence, but like, she's lugging fucking soap bottles at this poor man who's just trying to do his job, and he's getting yelled at because he didn't hand her toilet paper when it's right next to her, not even 5 feet, like maybe a foot away from her, not even a foot, maybe like 5 centimeters away from her, and he's getting yelled at and he's getting shit thrown at her. The reason she got fucking tackled was because the cop told her to stop, and he didn't want to have to pull out his taser, so he was trying to like, not subdue her, but like, how do I take control of the situation, basically. So he tries to do that. She throws a jug of bleach at him, and then that's when she gets fucking taken down to the ground. And that was just the most mental thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Like, I have more crazy stories, guys, and if you like this video, make sure you give me 10 likes and I'll make another story. Not make another story, telling you another story, but, you know, make a YouTube video about another story, but, you know. Alright. That was not a hiss, that was a slurp. Alright. Yeah, and it was just crazy. I'm so glad she did not recognize me using my mask. Like, the only reason I didn't wear the mask in the Family Dollar because I wasn't going to be there for long, and I left it at my house not even realizing it. Because I didn't have to wear it, but I know it's good to wear it for, like, policies and everything. But, like, I didn't think that this specific store you'd have to wear a mask. So I was like, alright. Because it was the Family Dollar and you didn't have to wear a mask. But, yeah, if I didn't wear the mask at Family Dollar, I would have never met her, and I wouldn't have been able to make the story. So, you know, it's kind of good I met her, and then kind of bad I did. It's like a 50-50 thing, because, you know, like, I got content out of it. She got arrested at Walmart for assault with cleaning supplies. So, yeah. And that was my experience at Walmart lately. Hey, guys, don't forget to check out this awesome, cool Discord. Link in the description. I might have said it at the beginning of the video, but I need you to go join it. There'll be mine, and there'll be another one called, like, the B5 or something like that. It's really cool. Go join it. You'll make lots of friends. There's memes. There's retards. And, yeah. And let me get, thanks for listening. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cock and ball torture is only fun when you're of age. Bye-bye.